So we're gonna do a quick walk around of the 87 G-Wagon 250 GD. We just did the photos for it. I'm gonna give you guys a quick once around of the truck. Paint is in really good condition. We didn't do any major buffing or anything like that, just kind of cleaned it up. Tires are in great condition. Runs and drives great. This front runner rack looks great. I did want to mention that there is an excessive amount of road noise while driving. I think just the way the wind passes between the slats creates a reverberation noise around 45 miles an hour. So kind of something to think about. Don't have a controller for the winch. There is one rust spot here. That's really the only spot that I could find. Slight bit of bubbling on the paint there. But overall presents it very well. These BFG, I think they're KM3 mud terrains, have a lot of great tread on them. Truck is idling nicely. Show you the inside. There's a rip in the seat right there. Power windows work. High-low box works. Missing the, I think that's the ashtray. I'll see if I can find one of those before the sale, but not the most easy thing to find. Tachometer works sometimes, so it comes in and out. The more you drive it, the more it kind of comes back. But I mean, the interior is I think it's in very good condition. Looks like someone cut out the lining, the vinyl there, but there's no rust or anything under the floors. Sorry, I've got this is the stuff for the seat cover and the roof rack. Got the one manual dog guard. Here's the back. Nice condition. So that's the outside and the inside. I'll do a quick driving video here in a second. Cool truck though, really cool truck. Probably the nicest altogether package of one of these that we've seen. All right, let's take it for a spin. Now, I've driven a few of these older W161 or whatever G-Wagons, the military spec, and I guess it's the civilian spec. And the 250 turbo with the turbo, it makes a huge difference. It makes this extremely livable around town. I do want to emphasize though, these things don't have a very high, I don't want to say top speed, but let's call it maximum velocity. You're around 60 or so miles an hour. You know, they're just not geared very high, even with the 5-speed and the turbo. They just weren't designed to go a whole lot faster. So, you know, keep that in mind. But it does drive very nicely. You know, steering's as you would expect from an old truck. You can keep it in turbo in boost, and it's nice. Like I mentioned, this tachometer gauge is asleep right now, but it'll wake up after a little bit of driving. But radio work and other functions work. I don't believe that this particular unit has air conditioning fitted, but that's okay. The windows work. All right, let's give this thing, let's give it the beans all the way up to the speed limit, because it's not quick, and I'll shut up so we can listen to diesel noises. And there's the roof rack making a little bit of racket. It does go away over around 40 miles an hour. But it cruises comfortably. You know, these things have great visibility. It is kind of fun to drive. So here we are at about 100 kilometers an hour, maybe just under 60. And yeah, that's where it's happy. It doesn't really, it'll do more, But that's really not the whole point of this truck. So take that for what it is.